What's cooking, Juventus fans? Welcome back to your old lady's favorite YouTube channel. Today, it's the day after some splendid performances in the debuts by both Dusan Vlahovic as well as Denis Zakaria in their opening matches as Juventus players, both scoring goals, both putting on a show that it's sure to excite Juventus fans moving forward. But that's where we go. Where do we go from here? What is Juventus looking at in their competition in the Champions League as well as in the Scudetto race? Yeah, there's a Scudetto race. Could we be in it? Stick with us. We'll fill you in. Ciao ragazzi, welcome back to the Bianconeri Zone. My name is Justin Sofro. Today, it's Monday, February 7th, 2022. And of course, I've got your latest rundown of all things Juventus, all the stuff that you care about, as normally. Before we do that, though, let's go ahead and smash in that like button, smash the subscribe button. We're smashing everything. And you know what? Smash the bell icon and stay notified for all of our latest videos as well while we're doing this. Before we do anything, also, remember, we have that jersey giveaway, an official Juventus home shirt of Dusan Vlahovic, a number 7 shirt, and it'll be going out. I think it'll be February 24th is when we're doing the giveaway, so make sure you tune in for that live where I'll be giving it away here on the channel. All right, let's jump into it. What do we have? First off, we're going to have some Allegri comments following the match that was against Hellas Verona. All right, Allegri speaking to Juventus TV said, Scudetto, at the moment, it's a matter for Inter, Milan, and Napoli. We have to take it one step at a time. Atalanta has one game to spare, and there's a direct match on Sunday. We're missing those 4 points. That would have allowed us to play for the Scudetto right to the end. Interesting. I've read so many different little, I think, translations of this, so I think some of them get a little bit misconstrued. This one, and I'm going to trust this one because it's our guy. It's our guy doing this. I feel like there's so many that have been so ham-fisted or so, just so sure of themselves that the phrasing was so sure that it was just like Allegri shutting it down saying, we're not even in the Scudetto race. We don't care. Like, not that we don't care, but we're done with the Scudetto. It's not happening this season. This seems a little bit more hopeful. It's basically how the pieces will fall. And I'll be honest, we talked about this on the channel. We weren't even looking at the table standings for the longest time, mainly because we were so far down that it seemed almost inconceivable that Juventus would be able to claw themselves back into even a serious race outside of just getting 4th place, really. But really, thanks to, I don't want to say the misfortune of others, but yeah, kind of the misfortune of others, people have continued to drop points to allow Juventus to try to, claw their way slowly but surely back up the table. Right now, Juventus is in 4th place with, I believe, 40. Is it 42 or 45? 45. I believe it's 45 points. I might be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. No, don't correct me. I'll look at it 5 seconds after shooting this. Anyway, they're in range, but it's still a long. I think Inter has 53 right now. Milan and Napoli both, I believe, are at 52, something like that right now. So it's still a very big gap, 7-8 points right there for Juventus to try to make up. But we got some big games coming up this Sunday. Juventus are playing Atalanta. That's one way to kind of put the kibosh on it. Not kibosh, but to give you a little breathing room from Atalanta, getting those 3 points as Juventus. They had to get their job done. But then following that, obviously, you have Inter and Napoli taking on each other. Are we hoping for a draw? I think maybe a draw would be fantastic. If Inter and Napoli continue to draw, that'd be fantastic from there, as well as see how Milan can falter as well. You never know. There's always the opportunity. I think it's premature to say that they're completely out of the Scudetto race, though it's less likely than, I think most of us would hope. All right, let's continue on, though, because he had some more comments to say, and holy crap, he had a lot to say in this one. And it's small text. Small text, so your boy's going to try to read this. Can Zakaria become a Tweety? Blaze was more aggressive. He's good at intercepting the ball with his long legs. He's an intelligent boy. Again, it bothers me. I'm not going to keep touching on it. It bothers me when people say boy. I understand it's a cultural thing. It's a thing that they do. It bothers me for some reason. He's a man. He's a grown-ass man. Come on. He played very well tonight. The important thing is that we all feel good. The thing that impressed me about Zakaria was his passing, really beautiful. In fact, he scored a wonderful goal. In the first half, he made a dangerous cross and gave an extraordinary ball to Vlahovic. First of all, I told Vlahovic to stay calm. He's 22 years old, and it's normal that he might be in a bit of a hurry to play. He occupies the area is a reference player and helps Alvaro and Paulo in the development of the game. We talked about this a lot. I'm not going to spend a ton of time like I did the first the first graphic that as I did. Really, just some important parts. Just talking about Zakaria and Vlahovic, the way that they play, the thing that they bring to the table. Of course, yesterday, if you watched any of the post-match instant reaction as well as the video that we did with the player ratings and all that, I think you'll definitely get a feeling for, definitely Vlahovic opens up so much space because he attracts so much attention on himself that Paulo Dybala and Alvaro Morata are given so much more time and space to really work and try to do things. Alvaro looks so much better thanks to that. Also, comparisons again with Matuidi. Okay, we'll see. He's his own player, so we'll see what happens. I always don't really like when people do, oh, he's going to be this guy. Oh, he's that guy. I'm like, no, he's not. He's not. That never happens, right? When does that ever happen that somebody really just says, oh, he's this guy? Oh, McKinney is Edgar Davids, whatever. Like, no, he's not. He's a different player. They have different styles. They're not the same player. Okay, let's move on. Allegri also said there was enthusiasm for the new arrivals. Juve took 3 players, and all 3 scored, including Gatti. So we must congratulate to the club. So yeah, you got 3 really good players. Of course, Gatti scoring for Frosinone in City B. We have a game on Thursday, another on Sunday. We have to move forward in the Champions League and Coppa Italia. There are many games that everyone will play. So, coach speak, let's continue it on. All right, and then after that, we had some comments from Morata following the match. Morata, speaking to Juventus TV, said, I spent a month without knowing my future. I don't know why I read it that way. I guess that's how he felt, though. But anyway, then the club told me they had a lot of confidence in me, and this is very important. What happened, happened. Now I'm here, and I know I have the trust of the coach and the club, as well as that of the fans. I think in any situation, any person needs to have confidence and feel important. There are 3 very important points that we put in our backpack and move forward. We are Juve, and we have to aim high. I really like these comments from Morata saying, recognizing, there was some turbulence there for me. It didn't look promising for my future with Juventus, but now look at it. I'm doing good. I feel good. It showed. It showed out there on the pitch. We saw what he did. We saw the way that he played, and it was fantastic. So I liked it. I like to see him have that confidence back overall. All right. Morata, then speaking with Juventus TV, said, we've got one of the best strikers in the world, and he has a wonderful career ahead of him. I'm happy because he knows how to do everything. Even with Paulo, he has a good understanding. We just need to work to understand each other better. Now I have to do a different job. I don't have to protect balls anymore. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy if my team wins, even if I'm not playing. So it's a good team effort. It's one of the reasons why I'm so high on, if you can get that mentality and continue, maybe potentially buy Morata for cheap. I doubt it'll ever happen. But if for some reason Atletico Madrid would sell him for cheaper and you can end up keeping him, he works well in that trident. I really liked what I saw in that trident with Paulo Dybala, Morata, and of course Vlahovic right there at the center doing what he does. All right, continuing on, Vlahovic in his first post-match presser, we had to talk about what he had to say, and Vlahovic, speaking with Juventus TV, said, Allegri didn't ask me anything in particular. He says everything will be fine. I have to work even harder. The important thing was to win. I'm here to help Juve win new trophies. The celebration with Dybala was spontaneous. Of course, if you saw, he did the Dybala mask part after he did the Chiesa celebration as well. It was a nice little tribute to him, especially given the player that is injured. He goes on to say, Juve play every competition to win it. Now we go game by game. Then we'll see at the end of the season. So, kind of basically some, player speak that I like to say. So we go game by game. Yeah. Okay, and then Mamblano, finally in this last report, Mamblano says that Zakaria only took a knock. He has nothing going on, nothing injured. He's fine. So everybody who's worried about Zakaria, he's good, he's healthy, he's good to go. As soon as the match was over, he felt no more pain. But, and then there's Giorgio Chiellini, the Capitano, who we have to worry about. He said, for Chiellini, it shouldn't be anything serious. But anyway, a stop of about 10 days is hypothesized. What? Why did I mess that word up? Anyway, you know what I mean. That's I don't know why. I don't know why I couldn't get that one out. It just made me laugh. So I continued on with it instead of just moving on. Anyway, whatever. That's what's expected. There we go. There's in layman's terms. So anyway, we'll see what happens from there. If it is 10 days, I think there also have been reports that Juve could be without Chiellini, potentially for the Villarreal match in Champions League, which is not good. You want to have him. You want to have a guy who is a stopper, who's obviously one of the best defenders in the world, even still in his age. So we'll see how that develops. We'll keep you updated through all of that on the channel. Anyway, guys, that's all I really have for you today. Let me know your thoughts on anything that we talked about in the comment section down below. Also, if you like the video, please hit that like button, as it really helps our channel to continue to grow with the algorithm and all the nonsense that goes along with that. Just hitting that like button, it's free. Please do that as well. Make sure if you're not already, subscribe to the channel. Also hit the bell icon to stay notified for all released videos. Consider joining the member squad. All the people in the chats of the lives that we do each and every day, you'll see them highlighted in green. Those are the people that you can thank that really make it possible for us to do these videos each and every day. So I thank them, and I thank you all that for considering joining that and joining the squad as well. Anyway, also remember about the Vlahovic jersey. Go ahead, retweet, like, all that good stuff, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. So if you want to win that jersey on the February 24th, you'll have that opportunity. Anyway, guys, we'll see you next time. Forza Juve, Forza Bianconeri.